I think it finally went beep. Hi. I decided I was going to try to use this mic instead because it seems like my little tablet isn't quite working. It's the new Fire 10, but it doesn't seem to be picking up my voice quite as much as I had hoped, and I wanted to make sure that you can hear me clearly. So hopefully this helps. I hope. And of course, always in attendance is my troll. And like I said, she's the only licensed and available troll that I could find that would be suitable for this chat. So yeah, she hangs out here. And all other trolls can just, they can find other places to go. Because there's plenty of, troll-like places to go hang out. Just not here. Okay? Alright. Hopefully that's enough for them. By the way, she brought her friends. I thought it'd be really cute to show you what we have so far. We have the this one right here. I'm trying not to lose my space here, but we picked up the pastel Dark Lord. Isn't he cute? I love this thing. He's adorable, right? He's got these little wings. Well, they're not little, but little wings. And he's all fuzzy and he's cute. And I don't know, we love them. So yes, we cuddle with our little creatures. Okay, so we have our little creatures here, and I don't know if you can see Medusa, but she's sitting over here hanging out. Anyway, I was thinking about a few things, and I thought it would be interesting to show you what it's like when I actually get my prescriptions. So hello, everybody. Basically, I don't know if you remember, but I said that I was going to share when I got my medication and what it looked like, and basically how big it is. Because, there's a lot of medicines that I have to go through every month. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's a lot, but if I don't take them, I won't be here. This is sparingly. I don't do this very often. I have insomnia. Pain, obviously. This is I have included some footage of the, bag of prescriptions. And I've individually photographed each box so you can get an idea of the scope of what I am prescribed. And also I stacked them all up, made a little wall, and I took a photo of that as well. And I just thought, that might give you some insight into just the kind of daunting thing it is every day to try to remember and control and keep track of. But I suppose it's good for the brain, good for the synapses, keeps them going. And, I have to keep track of them somehow. I can't find pill boxes that are big enough, the ones that have like Monday and Tuesday and so on. Yeah, they don't make them big enough for my pills. And I don't want to get two, so yeah, the hunt is still on. I'm hoping to find some acrylic boxes, preferably purple. And when I say purple, I mean rather like Cadbury purple, because that's my favorite color. But acrylic boxes like that with a little lid, it would be great if it could hold as many pills as I need to take, which I'm also going to separate all my pills out and show you what a nightly dose is. And that way, again, you can have a little more perspective and see what it's like. I can tell you that, and I'm not sure, but I might end up with some people that are in agreement here. Amitriptyline tastes terrible. If it gets stuck in your throat, which it seems to inevitably do, I swear it tastes like perfume. And nobody wants to eat perfume. Like, it's just, it's icky. And it just sticks in your throat, and like, I'm drowning water and it doesn't get rid of it. So I end up like going, okay, well, what about peanut butter? Because, it's strong tasting and it sticks to your throat. And I thought, okay, we'll try that. It helps, but it still doesn't drown out that like perfumey kind of, it's not very nice. And I have to take 3 of those a night. So yeah. I think it's 25 milligrams, so 75 total. And that's 1 pill. And, yeah. Oh, by the way, don't you love these? They look like a strawberry. I saw them and I had to do the measurements, and sure enough, they're like a real strawberry. They're, rather weighty, so they're a little heavy. And please don't be offended. I play around with accents. I have fun with it. And yeah, so I'll link this down below so you can, if you want, you can go see where you can go get a pair of your own. Because apparently they make quite a few of these. So I thought, why not? I'll share it with other people. Share the good and the more positive things, hopefully. But yeah, it's been interesting. Because I've also done another delve into the cost of prescriptions. Ooh, and I do need your help because I take 2 inhalers, and one of them is Advair. No, excuse me. One of them is the blue inhaler, and one is the brown one. And I should have been a little more prepared with the names, but I'm not sure how much each one costs. And I would like to have like an equivalent comparison, just so I have something that I can write down and I can look at my list and, get an idea. But I did do a little rundown last night on the pills that I take. It's a little pricey. Did you know? I mean, I found this out last night, and of course, this is just one website. So, I looked at a couple others, and their numbers were rather similar. But it basically says that, in the United States, on average, per person, they spend around about $11,582 for, medical per citizen. And that's, I think, mainly from what I could tell, because people let it get to a point where, it cannot be ignored anymore. Or it's just, it's just become like a threat to their health, and they just decided, okay, fine, I'll go in. Because they have no other choice. And they know that they're going to be walking out with a sizable bill usually as well. And that is even if you have insurance, you're still going to walk out with a pretty decent uh, change coming out of your bank. It's inevitable. But the UK cost per person for medical, on average, is about £3,186. Now these are just numbers, okay? I'm not a statistician. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not an economist. But I can do some research, and I do like to do a lot of that. And that's a pretty sizable difference, you know? Also, I did actually do a little research because, in addition to, I had heard that there was a certain individual over there who decided to say that the A&E was basically awash with blood because of knife incidents. And I've been to 2 A&Es now, and I can tell you they're both really clean. Not to say that there are not car accidents that come in and they get dirty, of course. You know, there are things that you cannot see, and they happen. But what he's describing is a little hysterical. It's a little, it's too far. And it has gone right to outright lie. And that I can't sit by and just say nothing. At this point for me, it's he who shall not be named, basically. But when you start speaking ill of an entity that has saved my life, I'm going to speak back a little. And in defense, really, you should come see for yourself. Don't take the words of a single person as dogma, no matter who they are. You know better than that. Come on. Question everything. Question everything. Go look for the information, because if you just sit back and accept, you're never gonna you're never gonna know anything different than what they want you to know. So why not? You know, you have a little spare time, go look. You might learn something cool. Perpetual student, that's me. I'm always learning something new, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Nothing. Now, my, and then this is an estimate, okay? This is not, obviously, done over there, but estimation, my prescriptions, I have I have 14 prescriptions, and they all come to a grand total of approximately $2,000 a month in cost if I paid with no insurance and no prescription coverage. I did the sums multiple times, and they're just expensive. They range from blood pressure medication to diabetic medication to thyroid, to mental health. There's a number of different pills. But really all I'm trying to show with that example is that, and the example actually of how much, they're charging per citizen, or being, the cost per citizen, is that there are other ways. There are other ways to help people. And, enough with this whole, well, why should I help them? The NHS saves people's lives. Okay? People you'll never meet, people you'll never know. And they have just as much a right to good health care as you do. Think about that. You know better than this. Any naysayers? Come on. Just think about it for a second. All I can do is try and, give you the information, and maybe, hopefully you'll think a little bit more about this. But it's a good thing It's certainly not free. I will never tell people the NHS is free. It's not. It costs people money. They work and they give money into that, and everybody benefits from it when they have their time of need. That's where I have found shortcomings in other places where I've lived. And it shouldn't be that way, you know? It should not be that way. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this right about here. And just let you know, I have really enjoyed talking to everybody and just chatting with the comments. It's great. Please keep it coming. And if you could, help me with the proper cost of the 2 inhalers. There's a brown one and a blue one. I wish I could remember the names of them. They're right there. So I'm just going to lean down and I'm going to get them. Hopefully that's okay. Okay. The brown one is called Clenil Modulite 50. And the other one is just a typical blue one. And, oh gosh. Of course I can't find it fast when I have people on the camera. Anyway, here it is. We have, Ventolin. So, these 2 inhalers right here. Just so you know, I'm not messing with you. I have a brown one. And I do have a blue one. Oh, and they come with this nifty tube thing, too. They will prescribe this. It helps you. You put your inhaler on this side, and then you breathe out through this. It helps. But anyway, this is me hoping to give you a breath of, fresh air, really. And just to let you know, no matter where you are in the rainbow, even if you hate the rainbow and you just want to sit over there, I want to talk to you. I want to know what's going on. And I want to have a good conversation with you. Calm, confident, hopefully informative. And I really, I enjoy this. So come on, let's have a conversation, okay? And if you happen to be LGBT or questioning, you can always come here. It will get better. Okay? You're definitely not alone. All right? Okay, much love. And you got a little kiss from my troll. There you go.